Yeah, it's about 200 costs more, which is to be expected with the extra resources invested into it. And obviously, with that said, I have to do the same for my consorts, because why the hell not? Upgrade these things to Class 3 shields as well. Give it a significant boost. 8,000 health to basically double that. And with plenty of power to spare, I just don't have any weapon to really exchange aside from missiles. So I'm stuck with that. It's still plenty of power. It's almost too much power, I might argue. Is it? Because it's still apparently infinite power regardless. So that would help reduce the cost in exchange for more lasers. Which isn't bad, I don't mind that. It just won't be able to boost its shields as much. And it actually brought the cost down a bit because the Anti-Matter Reactors have been removed. So yeah. A little bit extra power for respectable cost. Was it 82 versus? So yeah, it's hardly increasing cost there. Now I just gotta figure out my soldiers. That's gonna be its own episode probably, because now I have to break out from the template there from before, where I had these things be just a stock fit design. So armor is gone. Anti-matter reactors are in. I may need to replace that cockpit and put it in the front, is what I'm thinking here, so that way I can utilize the extra shield. Or do I want just a large one instead? Because that, yeah, that's easily double right there for almost not really much different size. What about cost? Yeah, 50% the cost. A little bit more tonnage though. And a little bit over half, but I can do that with antimatter reactors easily. So that's not an issue. That is not an issue at all. Now I just gotta get my cockpit in the front. Might as well just put it... No, I can't put it in the back. What am I saying? Because that would interfere with the flak. Now we just gotta figure all these little details out. Like where the hell I could put everything. Because I could put shields on the side. But again, this is a little bit different than my Hornets and my Hercules Beetle. This thing is going to be going headlong with full fire laser firepower barrage. And it can do a respectable amount of damage too. So I could almost consider overloading these laser cannons, but actually I'm instead going to go for numbers as opposed to power with the ship. So it's just a matter of figuring out the right setup. And I do have infinite energy at least, but that's only until the reactors start dying. So I think I want to enhance those flaks and give them better arc. Or, this is a neat idea, I could go cluster cannons. Keep true to the frontal fire, but let me compare that with the current flak. 12 and 6, 8 and 8. So this is actually lighter? Wow. And of course a lot more range, so it kind of gives it a dual role. A lot of emphasis on the front fire, at least, but it's not going to be good as a point defense. It's going to be an attack ship. That's really all it's going to be. It's not going to be able to support any other ships, so I'm going to have to consider a whole new type of frigate for that type of role. And the cluster cannons, yeah, they got long range, no loss at all of damage. and respectable amount of punch. So I can almost consider going multiples of those. It's hard to say. I would like to give them a try though, to kind of get a feel for them. And if they don't work out, I can go even more kind of laser batteries. Spinal lasers rather. And of course get some couple more energy. Do I want more energy or... Because I can go with small shields. I can fit small shields here, but I don't know if there's a much point to it or not. And I got plenty of power. I just need to upgrade engines. I need the ion engines to kind of give this thing the speed it really needs. And how's my ammo looking? 50 seconds to burn through the cluster ammo. So that will boost it a little bit. It's probably a bad idea going with the cluster cannons because those honestly seem like something long range with that 400 range as opposed to 250 with damage drop off. Hard to say. It makes a decent attack ship there. Just have no way to speed it up because I can't use engines on any other slot, can I? Nope, not anywhere else. So it's strictly the back. So it can go about as fast as it can. So I'll just take 2 minor point defense weapons to kind of do some light damage at point range in case something were to kind of, like a small fighter corvette were trying to hound it. And there's our Mark IV, which has a lot more promising potential. Okay, I think I'm finally done, because my Hercules Beetle is the only thing that needs like to be fully boosted, and that the tech's now outdated as a result. So maybe getting the Hercules Beetle's not an idea just yet. So let me just add the roster and start considering refitting everything. Oops, that was the wrong thing. I want my soldier down here. Kind of organize my ship, this fleet, to make it a little more convenient. What am I doing, damn it? I should have had the soldier down below. Like I said, I want to try and organize this some. Let's see, Hornet 2 will go there, Hercules Beetle, and I'd have no clue what to throw these things in. I guess I would have those as more utility type ships. Like my Observer, which I'm not utilizing right now. It needs to be updated as well at some point. Because otherwise the Astrometrics Lab's not doing any good for me. Take a look at that. 3 turns to get my Mark IVs. 16 turns for the Hercules Beetle, 7 for the brand new Hornet. So I think I'm going to start rolling those ships out. At least a bit at a time. Sigma 2, is that even... Oh, it can actually... Yeah, I can actually start building stuff. Oh, that's... Yeah, Sigma 2 is the one with my Raleigh transfers as well, so... I want to try and keep them happy if I can. At all possible. And for some reason it's shrinking. Why is everything shrinking? I'm not getting any word of starvation. I don't understand this. Everything is shrinking. I don't know why. You know, I completely lost my train of thought as a result. Everything is shrinking and I have no idea why that is. It's not due to taxes, is it? Let me just fool around with this and find out. I was at 17 for 4. That's still shrinking, so obviously not. I'm getting no word of starvation, so what's causing this? I need more food, probably. That's for sure. Considering all the worlds I have. Most of which the cucks are kind of eating through it, all the jerks. So I don't get that. Oh, the blockade maybe might be a factor? A little bit, I would imagine, but not too much. Yeah, Zeta's now in good shape for whatever reason. And let's see. So I want to get my superstructure built at some point and start moving my operation over there. Okay, the Karate want to trade with me. They want my industrial superstructure, and sadly they don't have much to offer me. So what I can do... Oh, ECM Jammer is actually quite a bit. I didn't realize that. But again, that is due to its tech thing. They're technologists, so that's part of the reason why. So I do need something to kind of compare. There we go. I can give him spaceport. Keep him in good mood. Don't know if I need that though, because I think I'm relatively close to getting the fancy CM Jammer anyway. Unless I already skipped that too, to be honest. Yeah, because it's not telling me why I'm losing growth. I'm not seeing any messages on the side here. So I honestly don't know. So Reese is built. That is built its stuff. It's got citizens, so I might as well get the archaeology to kind of get the population going even further. And I have a fleet down there that's due actually for a refit. This might be a good time to kind of start refitting them. Let me just flag it for that, so that way I don't get confused with all these other fleets. So upgrade those to Consorts 2. And how long will that take me? 2 turns for each. Huh. 2 turns yet I have 75 production. That seems weird. Why it would take 2 turns, but okay. Alright, time to clear out the Vulfar. I'm calling it Vulfar again. Damn it. Typical, then I have to keep trying to call them wolves. Their fleet is pretty laughable though. They have no shields. They have pretty basic weaponry. They do have Vulcan cannons, so I do need to be careful of them. And we're about to demolish them with superior tech. I do need my consorts to kind of defend, because I don't want to get too far ahead. Look at how brave this one guy is. He just doesn't realize the error of his ways just yet. Observe. Damn it! I'm not hitting him. Maybe this plan's not going as well as I thought. There, I just fly right through there. These poor guys are gonna get demolished. What did I just say? Well, that was simple. And they're gonna have to present something bigger threat. The only reason I can think of why the ships are as weak and low quality as they are is that the AI doesn't know how to refit ships, maybe. So these were like the original ones that started off with, were built, and never went to war with anyone for some reason. Yet they have no problem going to war with me. I just really hope a lot of this AI and other issues get sorted out in the long term. since this game did come out not too terribly long ago, as of the recording at least. So, not too concerned. I am enjoying the process so far, but obviously I would like more to it in time. Let me see, is Sigma growing again? Still shrinking. Why? Indicates the amount of that to contribute. Planets with higher max population will grow at a faster pace than those with lower. So the base growth rate for some reason is -6. And I don't know why. All I know is, let's see, alpha. Alpha is shrinking, but I have no idea why the base growth rate is shrinking so much. And I would like to correct it because... Okay, approval modifier. Wait a minute. Approval modifier is like only 6%. So why is there no approval modifier here? That doesn't make much sense. And I can't... I'll have to move this ship again, because I can't click on Jewel. Yeah, and that's growing. That is approval modifier, even though it does, it's like non-existent. So what the hell? So I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh, causing that, because I'm not getting any indication of starvation, which I would try to fix if that were the case. Food output is 0. Just have a look at that, will you? For some reason, taking people off that is giving me food. What the hell? I'm confused. I don't know what to say. I don't even have anything to kind of give food anyway, so why the hell did they grow into that? That I cannot explain either. And of course he is slowly getting going. Although, since this is like a Terran world, I kind of need... Actually, there's no food output. Wait a minute. Oh, that's because I have it colonized. Alright. So I can get food off there, no problem. I would think. Yeah, they're poor farmers, so it's not like it helps that much. Okay, they want my antimatter cannon, so that is a potent weapon, so I need to be careful with that. Oh, there it is, rail rifles. Unlocks a massive long-range rifle for your ground troops. The rifle fires a projectile that is unstoppable, allowing it to puncture through an enemy to hit whatever is behind it. So that's what I was referring to. What the hell? Oh. And no wonder, it's like a super cheap tech. So it's not like I even need it. We have swarm missiles, which are basically, if you're having issues with ECM, is basically what it does. So I'll be generous since I got plenty of tech to throw around.